el pirado ese que va por ahí descuartizando a la gente? Bueno, pues los federales se han enterado de que va a estar hoy aquí y le han tendido una trampa. Este concierto es una trampa. Están vigilando todas las salidas y registrando a todo el que se va.
That's the delicious part of it, is kind of, I've kind of embraced over, I think since The Visit till now, humor as a tool to talk about things we're uncomfortable with or we don't understand, or the irony of life. And so I've really tried to embrace it. That's my instinct, is to make people laugh. And so this idea of doing a movie from the point of view of the villain, and you're rooting for him, and you kind of love him in spite of yourself, even though I'm saying he kills people. He actually chops people up, and you're rooting for him. That you kind of like, what's wrong with me? Why am I rooting for him? And you kind of find it funny. Maybe this is an indictment on me, but I didn't have any. It was so fun. I was the funnest script. As you can tell, I had so much fun making the movie. It was mischievous. I knew I was being mischievous, putting it in this point of view, and I loved it. I enjoyed it. I think that's where I kind of sit a little bit, so mischievous. I spent a lot of time in this world because of Salek and her touring, and then my friends that are musicians, and I find it very fascinating and beautiful, their relationship with their fans and what the fans feel as they're singing every lyric, and they're really kind of so invested in the performer and the memories that have come from that music. I mean, you're seeing it on a scale we haven't seen with Taylor Swift. I mean, and looking to Taylor and Justin and some of these entertainers whose relationship with the audience has been nurtured to the point that it's like a religion. And how do they do that? And what does that mean? And so for me, I was mimicking some of the things in writing Lady Raven's character, that she's very open and vulnerable, not hiding anything. And that creates a real strong bond with all of her fans, which then comes to play out in the movie. It's probably the flip. Josh said this I heard him say this. He's like, I don't know why Knight picked me. Why did he think I'd be a good killer? I didn't pick him for that. I thought he'd be a really good dad. And then the other part would just be fun, you don't think, he's not actually playing a killer for 95% of the movie. He's not playing a killer, he's playing a dad, and he's playing a kind of a guy with a life philosophy that everything works out, and he doesn't ever get stressed. So as they're about to close in on him, he's still dancing and he's figuring out answers, and that's such a fun place to be. And there is the 5% where I let him go dark, and we had to work through the structure of that, but I knew he was open to it. I could see it in his face. I see. Well, that's not the twist, that's the premise of the movie. That happens in I think minute 11 of the movie, and then you have a whole movie after that. The movie's premise is you are with the killer and you need to get out. That's the premise of the movie. How can I not tell you the premise of the movie? That's what the whole movie's about. So it's a misunderstanding of, oh, that's the reveal at the end of the movie. No, I'm just revealing to you who you're rooting for. And then that's what's causing all the excitement in the fans with the trailer and everything, and why everybody's excited to see the movie is, I find that, that they're being wicked, that they can't wait to be wicked.
I see you.